What's going on, everybody? Here, welcome back to Alchemy Factory. We're continuing. We're doing the things. We're building a factory. It's continuing. We've got all kinds of wonderful things to do. I'm so excited. Hopefully, you all are having a wonderful day. I'm having a fantastic day. Let's get into it without further ado. So, obviously, the little factory, things are going well. We're liking it. We're having a wonderful time. This portal right here, I saw lots of comments about this portal. This portal right here, it can purchase things for us and restock stuff. So we're going to start the research on that. No, we're not, because I don't have any money on me. Here we go. Now I have money on me. We're going to start with that, and we're going to see how this is going to change our lives. Obviously, obviously, we're going to be trying to get to the nursery, because the flax is a very, very, very important item in this game. I've noticed thus far. So I want to see what this purchasing portal is all about, and if it's only going to be able to, because it looked like it had like a requirement, like a cost. Let's see here. Okay, so if I wanted to make this, okay, hold on, give me a second, I gotta remember. Okay, so this rune thingy, this portal sigil, $1,500. So is that something that we have to purchase in here? Yes. Okay, so I got a portal sigil. Let's go play with this thing and let's see how this thing is actually supposed to work, because I mean, obviously we're gonna need it to buy seeds, but we could also set up wood purchasing on these things. We could also set up iron. We could also set up stone. We could also set up all the things here. Also, I'm a little worried that while this setup is working fantastically and I like it, I'm worried that I'm gonna have to change it, because I need floors. I really need floors. I need like some way to expand our place here. Do we have the ability to expand any? What is this? There's a reinforced platform. What's like is there a regular platform somewhere? I'm genuinely worried that that this floor right here, that this is gonna be what we get and that's it. Because I don't think there's any other versions of it. Axis up, axis down. Can we get it, make it taller? No. Oh, I'm a little worried about this. So like, let me see here. If I put this here, and like I put another one right here. No, I can't do that. Okay, we can walk underneath of the, oh, is this really our floor? Okay, you know what? Hold on a second. Wait a second. Hold everything. I have an idea. There's a building that I have not built, that I have only played with a very little bit. Where is our workbench? Yes. Could the workbench possibly have something for us? Let me get these ropes. Could the workbench possibly have something that we need in order to do some building here? Let's go ahead and put this like right here. Okay, so building tool. Well, yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and craft all of this stuff. So inventory, let's hold to craft that. Let's get some upgrades here. I've been sorely missing this. Yep, that's my fault. 100%. Linen and healing potions. Let's see, do we have any linen? I have linen here. I don't really have any. You guys have any linen on you? No. Okay. I have a feeling we have a redesign coming up. Okay, so potion belt. I don't even know actually what that does. Let's craft the gloves. What do the gloves do? And then potion belt here. We need more strings. Which, oh, you know what? We can't even sell strings. That's right. We can't sell that stuff. Is there some in here? Oh, there's a lot in here. Wonderful. Okay, let's see here. So, potion belt level 1. I don't exactly know what this does. Let's see here. So, inventory +4. Building tool level 1. Wait, we have potion belt. Sleep time -2 hours. Gloves. Restocking speed is 1%. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Hold on a second. Build. Do we have something that I'm like, because on here, building tool, it definitely looks like there's floors and walls and roofs. How does one make those? Blueprints? No. Oh, there's blueprints. Oh my gosh. You know what? Is there another building tool? Is it B? No, that's bulk clone. So I feel like we need clay and brick in order to unlock some more stuff. So let's see what we need in order to get that going. So we got the kiln. Here's clay right here. Let's go ahead and start the research on that. And then We also need brick. So like we're going to go down here, here, and then also here. We're going to need lots of money. We're going to get this all going. I want to see what's going on because we might actually have, I think maybe if I go to this one, maybe it'll unlock those other things. Because I don't see the floor and the walls and the roof like in any of my building stuff. So we're going to try that. Okay, so there is the clay. So we also need a kiln. And then we also need a nursery. I mean, we really need a nursery, but we need this brick because I want to see if we can do some building. Because if we can get multiple stories start going, oh, that would be so nice. So I want to see what this kiln does. Let's go and get 2 of these. Where's our kiln at? This thing or crucible? Oh, it's actually we could have 3. Oh, okay. So view crucible. I'm sure it does something. Okay, we have our brick now. Well, here. Okay, there's our brick. So we unlock that. We need something. We need something, some mushy black stuff and some mushy like yellow white stuff. We also need basic fertilizer. We'll start research on that. Okay, so what do I put in there to make this happen? So we have the crucible thing going. Can we put stone in here? No. Can we put planks? Planks in here? No. View crucible. What do we put in this device? Okay, I'm making a box here because I don't know what we put in here. So like if I put planks in here, is it doing something? Oh, it is. What did you just make? Charcoal. What does charcoal do? Fuel heat value is 40. Wait a second. Is that better than these? Oh, that's way better. Oh, that is so much better. Okay. So there's that. All right, so there's what that is. Hold on, let me take what's in here. Let's take that out. Okay, so what do we put charcoal in there? Can we put charcoal back through there? Does that do anything? No. Okay, charcoal cannot go through there. Unless we need to grind that up or something. Okay, what else could go in here? I mean, we could throw flax fibers in there maybe, right? Nope. Flax fibers do not go in there. Oh, right here. Okay, charcoal powder. It's in the grinder, and then that gives us charcoal powder. Okay, what is this? Sand. Stone in the oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? So what you're saying is, all right, I have an idea. Let's do this. Let's grab ourselves. This is interesting. We're learning here. It's great. Okay, so let's get one of those and let's get one of these. These are gonna be right next to each other. And then obviously these need to be ground. What is the production rate? 30 per minute, 20 per minute. I'm gonna try to start paying attention to what these things are. Okay, what's the production rate of this? It doesn't actually tell me. Wait, stone. Oh, I don't need a grinder. I need a crucible. I need this setup over here. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna just hook this to here, and we're gonna hook this to here, because that'll be wood, so that'll give us the first bit. And then this one, wait a second. We don't need stone in a crucible. What am I doing? No, stone does not need to go in a crucible. Stone needs just going to go a grinder, and then the grinder, so like that, we're gonna set this up as like a little dumb system first. And then we can always optimize it. So like that to there, then that to there. Look at that, new day, wonderful. Okay, so then those go there. You know what? I feel like we could probably get more of this going. And we'll just go like that. Okay. So that's going to give us 2 outputs. Let's grab ourselves another table. Never mind. Didn't want a table anyways. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and put these like this for now. So we can kind of explore this and figure out what we need to do here. So that will work. That'll work. We need to split this off and send one down here to kind of feed itself. All right, so we'll just split this off and we'll go like this and like that. And then that should feed the furnace itself. So that should work. Okay, so let's play with that. Figure out what we got going on here. Let's see. Are we able to just like throw this in here to like start it? No, of course not. All right, so let's throw a log on there. Let's throw a stone in there. We need to jumpstart this heater though. I have an idea. We'll put this here. And then what we'll do is we'll just grab this. And we will just put ourselves a little belt from here into there. And then I can just do this. Boop, there. Okay, so that should jumpstart the system. All right. Let's see how this goes. Wow, those are significantly slower. 15 per minute. How much does this make? 30 per minute. Oh, no, that'd be right. 15, that's 30 per minute. This one is not even running. Why aren't you going? It said sand. Did it not say sand in the crucible? No, it didn't. No, it did not. We don't need to put sand in the crucible. Okay. Well, never mind. Disregard that one. We'll just put sand in there for now. Wait, what happened? Did the fire already die out? Was it not enough? So I guess this is not enough to sustain it. Yeah, it looks like it's slightly not enough to sustain this. That's fine. We're good. Okay. So that's doing its thing. We've got this going now. Now we need to grind this down as well. So we grind that, and then that's going to turn into this. Charcoal powder. Heat value is 48p versus 40. Actually, it got a little bit more. Oh, interesting. But there's a whole, yeah, see, we're running out of fuel power here. Okay. Now, what is needed? So charcoal, we made charcoal. What do we need for this? So we need charcoal powder, sand in an assembler, and then that gives us clay. All right. So let's grab ourselves an assembler. We'll just put it right here. We'll just grab a couple belts. We'll do that one there. And then that one there. So we'll set this to make clay. All right. So that's one of the things that we needed. This is all for our upgrade, just so we can see if we can build more building stuff. So we needed clay, and then we also need brick. Yeah, we got to figure out what the heck brick is now, too. That's going to be a wonderful time. Okay, so there goes the clay. Man, this sand is... That's 5 per minute. This is 20, so we can do 4 of these. All right, let's do that. We'll just expand this out and then expand that back. We get a lot more sand going now. We got to fuel this thing, though. I can't believe that this isn't enough to run this. I'm actually kind of surprised. You know, I just realized is I forgot you could just click on the furnace and drag stuff over to it. Oh, goodness. Instead of having to do this whole system right here to start the system. Yep, okay. Now, what did we need for brick? So brick is clay in a kiln. Oh, that's not too bad. So kiln, advanced heating device that requires a recipe. It can only be built on a furnace with 1 conveyor belt input and 1 conveyor belt output. Okay. So we're going to have to build another furnace. We're going to need a few furnaces. So we have a kiln. Okay, so kiln there. So we need to put clay into the kiln in order to get brick. All right. I really hope this gives us the ability to build more building pieces. So what my overall goal is right now is I want to get this building thing so we can get a second floor going so we can build vertically. I do know that we can purchase this area right here. And this area is, I believe, what, 6,000? Ooh, that might be worth getting. Because, unfortunately, like I hate to say it, but we're going to have to rebuild all of this again. This line is really good. This will work just fine. But the amount of, like, furthering down is a lot more. Like, we're going to need a lot more initial production to keep up with the other stuff. For example, like this clay and stuff like that. We're going to need a lot more. We need a much bigger system than this. So we're going to have to kind of make better, more efficient, robust systems. But I need to be able to like build the infrastructure to do it. So we need to get this thing going now too. Let's just do, you know what? I'm going to wait till we have a bunch of clay going. Recipe, brick. Oh, that can just hold some. Okay, let's just wait for some to be in there. Then we'll fire it up so it can do all of that. How many bricks do I need to get my next upgrade? I need 30? Okay. Well, it's going to be a little bit then. Okay, I'm going to dedicate a log thing right here to feeding this furnace because this is just, the furnace is burning so fast. We're just going to put this, we're going to put that there and we're just going to let it do its thing. We'll get rid of this one and then we'll just feed this. I didn't realize you could only add 10. These stack in 10s. Didn't know that. That's why that one didn't last very long. You know, that's fine. We'll throw charcoal in here. That'll last twice as long. Wait, you can stack charcoal up more than 10? What? You know what? Actually, while that's doing its thing, I want to see what this purchasing sigil thing does. So let's see. Okay, so we could buy what? Gelatinous gridlock. Flax seeds, limestone, iron, sage, red currant, and portal sigil. Oh, very cool. So buying price, so we basically just set this up. Okay, all right. That's pretty self-explanatory. I really like that, actually. That's really nice. It's simple, it works, and I think I like it. One more. Last brick. Let's go. Come on. Oh, I ran out of fire. Let's go. All right, so there it is. We have our 30 bricks that we need. We just need the clay now. Let's see. Building tool. Yeah, so we need 30. Well, we need like 27 more clay. So we'll let that stack up in here. Once that's done, we'll get our upgrade, and hopefully we can build a new floor. Also, you know, I'm thinking it might be worth grabbing this upgrade here, because this is a fairly large lot. Are these all for sale? Oh my gosh, they are. How much is this one? That one's 8,000. Are these all for sale too? Ooh, this whole block could be ours. Is this the most expensive one off to this side? Yeah, that's 10. Oh, no, this is 10. That one, that corner right there is 15. Okay. I think it might be worth buying that one right there. You know what? Let's do it. Let's get ourselves an expansion. And unlock. Oh, that's huge. Yes! I love that so much. I love it. Okay. How's this looking? We're at 9. Make sure we still have stone. We still have wood. We have everything being made. Okay, cool. You know, I never really explored the town. Wait, you can actually go out here? Wait, what? You could actually go out here? What the heck? I was absolutely expecting an invisible wall. Why could we go out here? Well, now is there any secrets? Oh, there could be stuff hidden out here. Okay, the tree line. The tree line's got to be. There's going to be an invisible wall at the tree line, right? Right? There's got to be. Like, you're not going to let us keep going. Well, I went the tree line. Is there anything out here? This is crazy. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, there's got to be an invisible wall. I had to see if we could build out here too. I was like, forget expansions. We'll just build outside of town. But then again, do you really want to have your factory outside of the castle? Like, who's going to protect you from the trees, the wilderness, you know? We officially have the clay and the ceramic we need. Okay. So building tool level 2. Please give me the stuff to build a second floor. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so we can. Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay, we just need lots of, we're gonna need lots of wood for this. That's fine. Completely okay with that. Now, I do believe there is going to be supports that are going to be needed. So we do have walls. We have walls. Well, hold on. Let me see. Can we just keep going this way? What the heck? Why did you build there? That is not where I built you. Oh, this place. Okay, so this doesn't count as part of our house. All right, so let me see here. Wall. Can I build a wall here? You know why? Oh my gosh. I just realized. Because you have to put it on the floor. We're going to have to put this on the floor. And oh God. Yep, we got to redo everything. Like everything that's on the dirt, we have to redo all of it. Because we have to put a floor in here so we can put walls so we can put a second floor. Oh my gosh. That's fine. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's grab this. Am I able to select? Oh, you know what? Last time I was able to select the tables, so it selected everything. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's why they recommend building everything on tables. So if you want to mass delete, you can. We're going to leave the stuff going in the shop alone for now. Wait, area select. Hold on. Oh, would you look at that? Yep. Oh, that's way better. I was about to go crazy. Okay, so let me guess. Yep, we have to do this first. And then from there, can we do the walls? We have to have brick for walls. Well, darn it. That's going to be a problem because I don't have any brick being made. Okay, let's do this. Let's get all of our floors placed first. Yeah, let's get the floors placed for, you know what? We're going to have to redo all of this anyways. Let's just get rid of like all of this and let's just clear this out. My floors are gone now too. Oh no. Wait a second. Can we repurpose the walls? Did you give me the brick from that? Yes. Okay, that's fantastic because I don't need all these walls around here. All right, let's drop some stuff off here. Actually, what do I need for more of these storage boxes? I just realized we're gonna need a few of these things. We need, yeah, let's just use these. Okay, these don't hold nearly as much as this thing does. You know what? It might be worth making that. Okay, so I'm gonna expand this out here. And then because I took one of my walls down, we're gonna put a wall here. We'll put a wall here. And then will that allow me to build the floor on the top up here? So there, there, and there. Oh, perfect. See, look at that. That's exactly what I needed it to do. And then we'll just put floors. We just literally have to put floors everywhere. Uh-oh. Are these all the same pattern? Directional? Okay, good. Whew. Okay, so there's our floor. So we just need to make sure that we're expanding on floors constantly because the dirt was a terrible idea. Don't build on the dirt. Not a good idea. All right, so how far away can we build these? So 1, 2. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna need a wall here. So every like 3, so 1 there and 1 there. That should give us enough coverage. Let me grab myself another wall. We'll put it there. And then this one can go here. And then that one, and then that one. And then, yeah, a wall here. That'll work. Okay. So in reality, we probably don't. Is this a double wall? No, that's a stone wall. Okay. Do we need this one right here? Looks like it's fine. Just take it down. Everything collapses. Okay, so we'll throw this wall here. And then that will allow us to build there and here. Now, we don't have walls on this interior piece yet. Also, we have the ability to build beams. Are we able to build them off of this? Huh. Oh, it looks like they have to be on floors. Interesting. Okay. So I guess for now, we're going to have a wall right here. Even though eventually we're going to open this up, we're going to need it there for now. You know what? These walls, I don't need this one either. These can go. We have to expand it. It's all for the factory. So let's see. 1 there. Yes. Okay, and I think that should do it. Uh-oh. Oh, insufficient materials. I was like, no, there's some other kind of structural thing. All right, so there, and then we're also going to need like, you know, ways to get up and down and stuff. And we're going to need ways to also get our belts to go up and down. So we'll have to figure that out as well. I don't actually know how we're supposed to do that, to be honest. Okay, and then we have stairs going up here. That works. We basically had to just put a little one of these little things here. So that works there. So I guess we can go up here. Oh my gosh, we can actually build a 3rd floor if we really wanted to. I wonder how high we can build up. We're gonna build a skyscraper. Okay, so we've got our little area worked out here. We got way more room to do stuff now. So basically we have to start all over again. It's wonderful, I know. But this time we could take into account our rates and things like that. So let's go ahead. Let's kind of start getting things done. Also, we have blueprints. That's bulk clone. Hold on. Where's the blueprinting mode? We have blueprints right here. Okay. So I'm going to build a little thing real quick just so we can get some iron ingots. So we can get more of these larger storage crates so we can like kind of get everything stored up so we know what we have. So I'm just going to set up a little thing just for that so it can be fed and doing its thing. All right, so there's our little ingots. Okay, we just got 2 of these things going, making some ingots. That will be just fine. That'll allow us to build some of these. Okay, so now we can figure out, oh my gosh. Here comes the actual beginnings, because we now have the purchasing portal, so we also can feed money to our system to deliver the things that we need to deliver. A purchasing portal available only to senior members. Input the required money to acquire the corresponding items. So that means that we need a belt running from our sales point to these portals if we want to fully like AFK automate everything. Which means we could either put the portals close to here and then run belts to all the different inputs, or run this stuff to all the different portals. So I don't actually know. I feel like having your portal as close to the thing that you want to supply as possible is probably better, because if you don't, you're going to have a lot of money of just sitting on the belts. Okay, everything's picked up. Everything's in these storage boxes here. Wait, what? Oh, I keep thinking the storage box is over here. I was like, wait, where'd all this stuff go? No, metal storage box right there. Okay, so everything's in there. Looks good. Now we need to start going ahead and figuring out all of the basics. So we need obviously lots of basic resource production. Wood, I feel like we're starting to get out of the wood phase. So like, I mean, obviously we need wood, we need gears, we need things like that. But it doesn't feel like, I don't feel like we're utilizing the wood really anymore. Like we're kind of using wood, and then we use stone for a little bit, and then we're using like getting into the iron tier. And we're not really like needing a ton more of everything. So I think what I want to do, what was this? A relic shelf, knowledge altar, like steel gears. See, then we're going to be working on steel gears and stuff like that. So I don't really feel like we're going to need a ton. Oh, there's like wood screws or something. What is this? Oh, that's bronze rivet. Okay, so no, we're not going to be using wood for any of the later game stuff. Okay, so let's set up our wood production. And I think what I want to shoot for, because obviously we could do like crazy stuff, but if we could do like 60 items per minute, like 1 item per second, I think that'd be really cool. But what is that going to require? So for us, for wood items, wood-based items, the top tier, I think, is actually the small wooden gear. Yeah, I think the small wooden gear is our top tier wooden item for now. So enhanced grinder. And then the small wooden gear, I believe, is made in here, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go grab some stuff. Let's go ahead and start with the wood. So small wooden gear, this is 15 per minute. So if I want 60 per minute, I need 4 of these maxed out. And then large gears, if we want to make large gears, oh, see, I hate that I can't actually see the rate of these unless it's like actually running. So for example, here, let me do this. Let's grab, we'll put this here. Let me go grab a little bit of, wait, do I have some planks? I just want to know what the rate of these is. So this one is 10 per minute. Okay, so 10 large gears for 10 planks. That's all I needed. Wish I could see that. And then the next thing on the list is going to be planks, logs. So one log making machine does 30 per minute, and that's a rate of 0.15 logs per minute, which the logs I'm not worried about because we're going to be supplying those via a portal anyways, and like I'm not super worried about that. So we can supply 30 per minute per saw table. So for me, that means that if we wanted a rate of 60 per minute, so 1 per second of the small gears, we're going to need 4 of those. 4 of those is going to run at 20 large gears per minute, which is really only 2 grinders worth of large gears. If that is, if I calculated that all correctly, which is, it seems kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. That seems a little insane. Which means that we're going to need a total of, let's see, let's work this backwards here. You know what? I think we're going to build these on tables. I think building these on tables is the ideal way to do this. Also, I'm going to put these, let's see, is that going to be enough room for the wall? It should be. I'm going to put them like this, kind of away from the wall a little bit, so we have a little bit of room. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and move this over. I want room to be able to walk around. Okay. I don't know how much room we're going to need for this. I don't feel like we're going to need a whole lot of room for this. Like, I feel like we could probably make this a fairly small thing. So, small gears, 60 per minute, which we could probably use more, but I don't think we need to go crazy with everything. So 60 gears per minute would be, like I said, 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, and that's 4. That is going to be those. Wait a second. Yeah, 15 per minute. Okay, cool. So 15, 30, and then 60. Now, in order to do that, we need large gears. So we need 5 large gears per minute in order to make the small gears. The large gears are made at a rate of 10 per minute. So in reality, we only need 10, 20. Is that seriously it? That's all we need to maintain that? That's insane. Okay. All right. So we're going to do this one a little bit different. So the plank, the one wooden machine gives us 30 per minute. So we might as well utilize that to its... You know what? No, we're just going to leave it. Okay, that's it. That's it? That is all we need? You're telling me 2 grinders in those, that is going to give us 60 small gears per second? That's insane. We can make this a whole lot smaller. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and set this up. I'm going to set up 3. Jeez, this is going to be so tiny. And this is just going to literally go into a storage box. And then we could, just in case we need it for anything. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and just make this a larger one. Oh my gosh, this is going to be hilariously small. So connecting those like that and then connecting these like this. That right there is 60 small gears per minute. I can't even, like, I'm just... What? That's crazy. That's such a tiny setup. That's it. That's 60 small gears per minute. Do we need more? I don't feel like we need more than that. All right, there it is. That's done. And guess what? We could take these 2 tables and then we could blueprint this. We could set this up just as a small gear thing. And actually, it's not just making small gears. It's also making other gears. However, this is just small gears. So if we wanted to make 60 large gears per minute, we also could do that as well. But I mean, 60 large gears per minute, like, that's not even, that's like not even difficult to do either. I decided to restart. The reason, I'll tell you why. I'm just going to do something and you'll see why. Okay, so I've decided we're going to just make it each thing its like own step. So that's 60 planks per minute. That's it. So in case I need planks for anything, we have them. Boom, 60 planks per minute. Next, we'll set up the next thing, which will be 60 large gears. And then we'll do 60 small gears. We're going to just make 60 of each thing if we can. If it becomes ridiculous, then obviously we won't. But like if this early stuff like this, I feel like we could definitely make this super easy. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and set these next to each other. I wasn't going to. I was going to leave them spaced apart, but this is... Oh, yeah, we'll be fine. And then that would be 60 large gears per minute. That's easy enough. So now we just need to do the 60 small gears per minute. All right, and then there's 60 small gears per minute. That's basically it. That's all we have to do. And then if we need any more of these, we can literally just copy this whole thing and just ramp up production. So like there's, as far as I know, like that's wood. So the next thing is stone, which the only thing for stone that we really need, we need sand. I know we need sand, but we just need the mortars. So we can make those super easy. So let's go ahead and set that up. So 3 of these, that's 60 stone per minute, which don't really need it, but we'll have it. So for mortars, oh my God. Okay, 60 mortars per second. That's gonna be a lot. We would need 20. We would need 20 of these things. Okay, so that right there, that's where things are gonna fall off. That's where we're gonna stop the 60 per minute, because that's insane. That's a lot. We're not gonna do that. Instead, what we'll do, let's see, what's a realistic? Let's see, this is 15 per minute. This is making 60. So we could do 4 of those. We could do 4 of these. That might be enough. Because we're also not really using mortars for anything else either. So if I basically do the exact same thing here, so that'd be 12 mortars per minute. That's so much less than what we were trying to do though. Holy moly. But I mean, I guess that's the setup. That's mortars completely automated. And like I said, I don't think anything else requires mortars. So I don't feel like there's really a need to have a bunch of mortars being made either. I mean, we sell them in the shop, but I mean, that's still 12 per minute. So that's not too bad. I'm going to slide these back so that way they line up. I like that. That looks really good. That works for me. Okay, so beyond mortars, obviously we have the crop stuff to do. We've got a lot of like the growing stuff. That's going to be its like own thing. Actually, the crop stuff is actually the big thing now. Oh, let's do the nails. Let's get nails going. Let's get iron ingots going. I also feel like we're going to need iron for a lot of stuff, so 60 iron per minute might not be terrible to do either. I guess we'll go ahead and start iron stuff maybe right here. So if we want 60 iron ingots per minute, well, actually, hold on. Can we see here? What is this? So 10. So we would need 6 of these. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot to feed. Let's do 3. I'm just trying to keep things reasonably sized here. I mean, like, what kind of demands do we have here? Like, how many of things? Because we're gonna start like storing lots of stuff. 180 nails. That's not bad. 120. Okay, 120 bricks. Like, even if we made like, you know, 10 per minute, that's only 12 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, we'd have that order done in no time. Plus, I mean, do we really need 60 per minute on regular ingots? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, so this is just gonna be a little iron ingot spot here. Nothing super crazy with this one either. Let's see. Run that in there. Run that there. Run that there. Boom. Iron ingots. Basically that system just right here. So if we need iron ingots, we'll have it right here. Nothing super crazy. Now, for nails, we actually make nails quite a bit. Nails are, they're actually super useful. And I believe those are those made in here? Yes. Okay. So nails, if we want 60 per minute of those, we need 4 machines and we need, 20 iron ingots per minute. Okay. That's not terrible. What is this doing? This is doing 10. So basically this setup here with a processor in front of it. Now I would copy that over. However, I'm going to use a table on this one instead of the crates. You know what? Actually, I'm going to just go and copy that. So we'll just set that there like that. Nice little copy paste action. We'll put this there. I don't really need to be able to see this very much because, like I said, we're probably going to automate that anyways. And then we need 4 processors. That's not even an issue whatsoever. So there's 4 processors. And then we just need to run those ingots. Let's go ahead and get a little storage thing for them. Just so if we need to bulk up a little bit. Go like that, go like this, and then back around into here. And then into... I should have a storage thing right here. You know what? I'm going to slide these back. There we go. Okay. That way we have room right here for a little storage deal. There. So that's 60 nails per minute. I guess we need to go ahead and set this. Awesome. I love this. This is so like now I'm feeling a little bit better with this. This feels good. Like each little system has its own little area. We can copy and paste it. We could scale it up if need be. It's like, oh, I need more of these. I'll just copy this area, put it up somewhere else, you know. We'll be good. We should be good. I don't know. We'll see. Do we have enough to unlock this? I really, really need the nursery. Like, this is going to be huge. Let's go ahead and unlock that. Did I spend all of my money? Like, I have 223 copper coins left. I had like thousands. I mean, I guess maybe I did. I must have spent it all. I have silver coins. I mean, I guess we could do that. Let's go ahead and let's get this going. Okay, what do we need for this nursery? So the nursery requires ingots and clay. Okay, so we have plenty of ingots. That's not gonna be an issue. We gotta ramp up clay production now. So let's go work on clay. Oh, that's gonna be a whole fun thing in itself, isn't it? All right, so clay is gonna be charcoal powder and sand in order to get clay, and then it's the same thing with brick. So clay probably maybe worth getting 60 per minute. Or brick, at least. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see here. So what do we need in order to make... oh, I need more planks. I want to see, like, what... In order to get a decent rate of clay going, what kind of stuff we're going to need. Is it crazy? So if we wanted clay, this is 15 per minute. So 60, 30... Ooh, that's a lot. I mean, but it's only a grind. Oh, that's still a lot of raw stone sitting there. So if we wanted 60 per minute, we would need 4 of these, which means we would need 4 times sand and 4 times charcoal. So I would say running 15 per minute would probably be good. 30 per minute would be ideal. What is the rate for sand though? Sand is like really, it's 4 per one, right? It's 4 for each one of these. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw, right? So 20 per minute, 4, so it'd be 5 stone. How much sand do we get out of that though? So stone in here, it's every 12 seconds. So that's 5 per minute. Is that seriously 5 per minute? And we would need 60 per, that's never gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That is not even, that is a lot. All right, let's get it. We're gonna need another table in here. So let's do this. Let's say we want to run what, 1, 2, 3 of those. And then each one of those can run, I believe, 4 grinders. I actually want to verify here. Let's see. I put this in there. So it is. It's 5 per minute. It's 5 for 5. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is going to be interesting. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10. So that would be 60. That's 60 sand per minute. So that would give us enough to run 1 machine, 1 clay, giving us 15 per minute. Okay, I can deal with that. Now, the other side of that is we also need 2 charcoal powder. Or we need, what, 30 charcoal powder. Yes, we need 30 charcoal powder per minute as well, which that is actually on a furnace, which is going to have to be run through the crucible, which I don't recall. Let's just throw those there. What is the rate of this? So this is 15 for 15. Okay. And then from there, we have to grind it. So a grinder, let me see. Let me go ahead and grab this. We'll do this like that. And then let's see. Do we have I don't have a charcoal. Did you give me a charcoal? Okay, so there's the 1 charcoal. So we throw a charcoal in there. That gives us, oh, it's 15. It's 1 for 1. Okay, easy. So that's 15. Is that right? Is that 15 for 15? So I would need, so I realistically only need 2 of these to run 1 full steam. Okay, all right. Well, that's actually, okay. That actually works out a little bit easier than I thought it was going to. Do I need charcoal for anything else though? We could use charcoal for powering everything. But let's just get this set up for clay for now. Okay, so I just need those 2. And then a grinder for each one, like that. And we run those outputs into, we'll just run those into a little storage deal. And then that would run into this guy. So we'll aim it this way. Because that would be 30, and then that would be, yeah, it's actually the sand is the issue. All right, so let's just run this into there. And then this would be like that. Oh, we're gonna need a thing right there. You know what? I don't know if this belt's good. Yeah, this belt will be able to handle it. Uh-oh. We're out of stuff. We're out of wood. And then these would just run like this. Let's go and put a little storage thing right here. And then boom. Okay. So that's how that would run. We need to do this thing though. So that would be, that'd be the 60 sand and then the 20 charcoal. And then that would give us our clay of 15 per minute, which is, that's crazy. But I mean, 15 per minute clay right here isn't too bad because I don't think we're gonna be using a ton of, I don't think we're gonna be using a ton of clay, but we might be. We might be. But again, we can copy this. We can set this up as our clay making area. And then we can dispense it. Now, in order to actually get this running, I think what we need to do is we need to do a crucible. We need to get charcoal going into these instead of logs, because logs just do not last very long. Well, you know what? For now, we can do this. We'll keep it simple for now. Oh, you know what I just realized is we also need to feed this. Oh, I completely forgot about that. So let's use, let's do this. Let's set up a crate here. We'll set up another wood machine. Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to have room for the little money thing too, aren't we? Let's see. Let's do another crate. Let's do this. We're gonna figure this out. We'll put this here, like this maybe. Grab these. Those go like that, and then we can put the little money thing right here. I'm thinking what we're gonna do with our money stuff is we're gonna have a till like this or something running into the portal thing. I don't know if we're going to fully automate it or not. We'll see. But yeah, we're going to need a log there, and then we need those 3. And that should be everything we need for clay. Wow. I mean, things start getting complicated a little bit faster here. Let's get some lights in here. There, now we can actually see a little bit. Wonderful. So this system works good here. Let's go ahead and let's make our first blueprint with this, because we're going to have to copy this exactly and then just add another step in order to do the bricks. Yeah, literally the exact same thing. Okay, so let's see. Select the target and all objects above it. Okay, so we need this. All right, so there's all of that, all of those. This is why it's recommended to build on tables. Okay, so we need all of this. Confirm. Are we able to save this? Save as blueprint. H. Blueprint title. This is going to be clay. Clay production. And we'll do it as 15 per minute. Confirm. Okay. Now, we obviously have insufficient materials, but now if we go to, let me see here. If we go to build, blueprints, clay production, I can see what I need, and then we can hit build. Ooh, I like that. That's handy. That's really nice. So I need more logs and large gears. So large gears, and oh, we need planks. Planks is what we need. Grab those. So there's our clay production. So let's go into build, clay production, build this. Can we rotate it like this? Oh, so we put this here, boom, clay production, good to go. And then all we have to do from this is add on another furnace over here, because we have to do the kiln with the clay, which is that should be easy. So we'll do that. We'll grab our kiln, which I can't even make right now because I need clay bits. We should have some clay bits in here. Okay, there's our clay bits. Is that enough clay bits? Yes. So then we'll run, let's see, where is our kiln? Right here. We'll run it just like that. And then what we'll do for this is we'll split off this wood thing right here, and we'll just run this way. And we'll run this in here. Now, like I said, I am aware that we probably are going to be switching this to charcoal at some point. But just for ease of use right now, we're just going to keep it with this. And then this goes into there. And then we'll just grab, let's grab this guy. Put that there. Grab ourselves a little storage deal. And let's put it right there. That's it. And now we have bricks being made. Awesome. Oh, you know what I just realized? Oh, yes. So the reason we did that first is because I want to get this nursery going. That's the reason we did that, because that's the reason I haven't done anything with potions yet, with the linen, or with any of this stuff, is because I want to start here and be able to build out from that. All right. So in order to build those nurseries, we need clay. So let's go ahead and let's get this fired up. So we need, what, 2 logs and 3 stone. Ooh, I have like no money. We're going to have to do something to make money. You know what? Let's just buy it. 2 logs, 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh, we're going to be broke. All right, so you, that one, and that one. Okay, so this should, I guess we'll find out. Is this going to operate at full capacity? It should. This should run at full throughput. Once we get the initial bit up, it should constantly be running. Let's see. Oh, maybe. It looks like it's going. It looks like it's doing its thing. Is it gonna, will it keep it up? Yes. Okay, there's like a second delay, but that's because like we started it and all that stuff. So there we go. We do have clay. We have 15 per minute on clay. I like this. I actually, having these little tables set up like this is, oh, I really like it. Now, I am aware of our whole system, our whole belt system in here is completely gone. I'm aware of that. We'll get that fixed, but I actually have an idea to make it possibly better. And I'll kind of show you what I'm meaning here. So before, what we had is, well, actually we had large. So we had one of these, right? And we had our little flingy devices. We had these guys shooting like this. What I think we're going to do this time is, instead of just having one side, we're going to run this in the middle. Here, let's make it look fancy. Let's run it like this. So let's say we have one here and we have one here. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to use our catapults like we have been, and we're going to be able to run some on this side and some on this side. So then people will come in and they will be like a horseshoe of selectable items. And we can run everything into this one center area and boom, shoot stuff to both sides. That will give us the ability to hopefully have more products and more automation for said products. But that, oh, this is so exciting. I'm so excited for this. We've got the clay. Look at that. We've got 26, so much clay. It's amazing. But yeah, we need to work on getting our, oh, let's see, where's it at? Yeah, we got to get this nursery going. We have plenty of iron. We have plenty of, yeah, we have plenty of iron ingots. I'm not even worried about that. But like, we need a lot of nurseries. Well, we don't need like a lot, but we need quite a few. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and take a peek. Let's look at our nursery here. Let's see what we got going on. I think the nursery is going to go up here. I think this is going to be the first one that's like going upstairs. So we'll put our nursery right here. So we have an input and an output. So like, let's see. We do this. Choose seeds. No seeds available. I really wish I knew how long we had. Do we have to have fertilizer? Uh-oh. An automatic herbal production device. Spread seeds and add fertilizer to grow. Oh, shoot. I think we have to have fertilizer. I don't think fertilizer is an option. Because there's nothing in there. Oh, that's a whole nother thing. So fertilizer is plant ash. What? You have to burn the plants? And what is this? Quick lime powder? What is that? Quick lime. Oh my gosh, that's stone in a crucible? Oh, we've got a lot to do. Here I thought we were almost ready. We're not. We're not even close. Well, we are... What happened here? Oh, we ran out of logs. Oof. You know what? Did I use that? Did I have like a half log in my thing? I might have had a half log in my thing. I was like, what's going on? We're stopped. Okay. Oh my gosh, we've got so much stuff to do, but that's going to end this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, all the fun things. I feel like I've done the same thing like 3 times now, but I feel like this is the point where we are good. I feel like we've got 2 stories. We've got, we're expanding. We can do what we need to. We have, everything's being made like as it needs, you know? I like this. I feel this is like, this feels really good. And it feels super simplified. Like, look how much simpler everything is now. It's crazy. But leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.